Damn, bitch! Oh my god, IED strikes again. This is gonna be another one of those complain videos. Well, do I feel like complaining? Do I really feel like complaining like everyone else? No. I'm gonna reason with people here. Call of Duty Ghosts is a okay game. It's not the worst Call of Duty ever, and it's not the best. It's only been out for a month, and I admit, I'm a little bored, but that's mainly to do with the players, not with the actual game. There are things in this game that do irk me, and that means annoy if you don't know what that means, but I should have just probably said annoy, and now we've rambled on too long. But there are things in this game that are annoying. There's things in every COD that's annoying. Even the greatest Call of Duty of all time, Call of Duty 4, had insta-kill M16 and martyrdom, so you can't really say that this game is the worst Call of Duty ever. It's not as fun, I'll admit, but it's not a complete disaster of a game. They're trying to expand their audience. They're trying to be Battlefield a little bit, and it's not working because they're not Battlefield. But people constantly complain about the same shit with this game, and there are things that are annoying. I admit. Look, I'm not saying this is a great game. I said this is an okay game. The maps are annoying. I get that. They are too big, and it just makes the game really slow paced. Most of my uploads are, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, and I have to try and cut them down to make it reasonable, because people don't want to watch me running around. For example, I have a friend who does YouTube who literally had to cut 3 minutes out of his game that he uploaded yesterday because he was just running around the whole time, which is, I just laughed so much when he said that. But, going back, the maps are a problem. Ugh. Come on, talk properly, talk properly. The maps are a problem. And so are the insta-kill weapons. I'm gonna have to take a little soundbite from Frito. Insta-kill of duty. When you play an Infinity Ward game, people die instantly. Because there are moments in this game where I will go round or see someone, try to pull up my gun, and my screen doesn't even go red. In Treyarch games, my screen goes red, I know I'm being shot. In Infinity War games, it's just insta-die, and it's really annoying. Like, I feel that I have no control if I don't shoot first, which I know we all complained about shoot first and die in Black Ops 2, but there really is no happy medium. It's just you either get a Treyarch game where it takes forever to kill, or you get an Infinity War game where it's too quick. But the campers are ruining this game because this is a pretty solid game. There are annoying things, like I've already said. For example, IEDs. You can counter them by running sitrep. Run sitrep, and the IED isn't a problem anymore. No equipment becomes a problem. Thunder even said in his own upload, I have been told to run sitrep, but I don't want to. That's part of the problem. I mean, not to raise my voice at you, Thunder, but come on. You can't complain about something, have a counter to it, and then not use it, and then continuously complain about it. The only thing I do have an issue with is the thermals counter. Incog costs too much. If Incog was 2 points, and I just get owned by this bulldog shotgun right here. Thanks a lot, Team Martin. But the Incog perk costs too much money. It costs, not money, whatever, points, The Incog costs too much, and when I do say you can counter annoying things in this game, Incog is a counter to the thermal. However, it's too expensive. There are better perks that cost 3 points. For example, Stalker, Quick Draw. I feel Off the Grid is too expensive as well. I did use Assassin a lot in Modern Warfare 3. I know. we're not going to talk about the last Infinity Ward game. I do enjoy playing stealth. I don't camp. I like not being on the radar, running around, getting behind the enemy. And I'm just annoyed that I can't use off the grid. And then I run into sitrep. And then I'm just like, I'm saved. Sitrep sees satcoms as well. So now I know where the satcoms are and I can just destroy him. It's perfect. Sitrep is one of the best perks in this game simply because it sees IEDs. That makes it the best. But then everything else is just an add-on. There are things in this game that can be countered. For example, if you don't want to die to IEDs, just run Blast Shield. Then you don't die. Or run support with the Night Owl. So you can get protected, because the Night Owl protects you and anyone in your proximity, like teammates, not enemies, but protects you and your teammates from explosives. So there are things that can help you. If you hate being seen on thermals, then don't run down long lines of sight. That's where thermal is abused. People use them on long lines of sight with lots of scraggly bumps, because Infinity Ward are notorious for their crusty, rusty maps where everything is just cluttered and shit's in the way, so people can't really see down the lines of sight. But if they use a thermal, then it makes it easier. Don't run down long lines of sight. Use cover. Cover to cover. That's why cover is in the game. You're not meant to run out if you're using an SMG or a silenced assault rifle. You're meant to utilize cover. And if you really don't want to listen to me, you will continuously die. You will continuously get frustrated. You will continuously say this is the worst Call of Duty ever, when it's not the case. But, you know, it's just one of those moments. Look, I'm not calling out everyone who complains. I know Thunder does it as a joke, and El Prezador, it's a joke as well, even though El Prez, it doesn't seem like a joke, because he gets nearly homicidal when he gets killed. But if it can be countered, counter it. And I just have to show this exchange. The guy's head glitching like a faggot. Using cover! No, he's head glitching, camping like a faggot. And I own him. Listen to his reaction. Come on, come on. Oh man, he's mad. He's mad. But that's what you get, son. You wanna play like a faggot, you get killed. But yeah, man. See how I countered his camping there? Sometimes it can be countered. So if it can be countered, don't complain. This is a message that I want to get into the COD community. Come on, let's be positive. Let's be positive about this game. Let's get through a year and then be positive about the next year, even though the game's probably gonna not be very good, but whatever. Thank you, Thunder, for uploading this if you do, and leave a like and subscribe to me if you want to. Thanks.